What have you seen? This has not statistically been a great season offensively for Auburn. What have you seen from Gus? How has he kind of handled that?
We just try to get better every week on our base stuff because, as you can tell, I mean, we got to get better on that stuff before we can kind of expand. So we're just working hard to perfect kind of what we do.
Do you notice any frustration from him just with you guys or how things are going?
He's not frustrated. I mean, I think he knows we're young, but he's definitely pushing us and trying to strain us to where we can go out there and play to our capability.
So when you look at Alabama's defense on film, what jumps out to you about them?
Just the athleticism. They're probably the best defense in the country, either the first or second. I mean, the LSU. So we're going to have to go out there and execute our plays a lot better than we have previous to this game. So we're just kind of working so that we can go out there and bring a win for Auburn again.
Your involvement in the offense personally, I mean, they kind of stepped it up consistently over the beginning of the season and it's dropped off a little bit lately. I mean, has that been kind of tough for you to handle, kind of getting that glimpse of that and then not playing as much? Or
it hasn't really been tough. I mean, this is because there's a lot of things I need to work on, and it definitely helped Clint to kind of get some consistency so he can feel comfortable in the offense. So whenever I'm needed, I'm just going to go in and try to do my best.
How much has he changed in the last month as he's kind of become the starter and kind of settled into that role?
He's definitely become more of a leader, but Clint's going to be Clint. I mean, no matter if he's first string or fifth string, so he's really been the same guy throughout the whole process.
Just become more vocal at practice, those kind of things?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely more let's go, kind of try to get the tempo up in practice.
That's a phrase you guys use a lot. Clint's going to be Clint. What does that mean? What is Clint?
I mean, Clint, he's a funny guy. He's a character, and I mean, it's good kind of especially this week, whenever we're going so intense in practice, and there's really kind of more emotion in these practices, and then Clint he'll make a joke and lighten the mood really like in the huddle or something. So that's kind of how the way Clint is.
Kyle, do you feel like that your option runs, your runs could maybe loosen up this Bama defense a little bit?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know exactly what Coach Malzahn's plan is, and if he thinks that'll loosen it up, then I think we'll definitely use it. But I guess we'll just see going forward really what our game plan is.
When you look at that Alabama defense, what do you see any things you can exploit?
They have a bunch of NFL talent over there, so there's not really a weakness. But if we run our offense like we can, then we can create spaces for our playmakers to make plays.
Do you feel like Gus has been working harder here as the season's gone on to help you guys kind of have that breakout game?
I don't think Coach Malzahn can work any harder than really he does on a consistent basis, but he definitely wants us to perform well this game. And I mean, you can tell coaching here for as long as he has that this game means something to him too. So he's definitely ready to go.